Oh, really?
I'm like, shut up. Trying to wake up the whole house.
Party crashers, grab a seat. Big Party and Molly are ready. This is the Big Party Show. Welcome to the Big Party Show.
All right, welcome to the Big Party Show. Big Party and Molly, hello. Make sure you like, review, subscribe, all that stuff right out of the gate, no matter where you listen to, and tell everybody. Tell somebody. Everybody wants to know where we're at. Everyone does.
Everybody. And if you haven't found us yet, here you are.
Yeah.
You found us now.
Now you
And if you
us.
found us, tell other people to come and find us too.
Yes. We would really appreciate something of that nature. Spread the word. That's what I posted that on Facebook on the Big Party Show page. I said, you know what? We have over 25,000 party crashers on the Big Party Show Facebook page and only 250 reviews on Apple Podcast.
Come on, guys. Step it up. Give us some love.
I mean, in our category, we're in the top 100. I think we're top 75 in the country, and that's news entertainment. That's a big category. So yeah, this is what this is all about. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be there. That's for sure. So thank you. All right, so there's a tailgate going on. It's Refresh Med Spa. It's going to be on the 27th, okay? Starts at 10 and it goes till 7. It's a full day of sales, vendors, food, drinks, and a lot of fun. The Black Velvet Tattoo will be there. They'll be doing tattoo and permanent jewelry.
Which is
also
cool
jeweled.
Stuff.
Yeah, jeweled will be there. That's apparel and jewelry. And also, this is one of the biggest sales for the Refresh Med Spa because you're going to get $50 lip flips. What's a lip flip again?
I've never had one.
Okay. All right. I'm sure you know what we're talking about.
I believe it's like a little lift in the lip.
Okay. All right. And all tons of other stuff going on. All right. So basically, just go over to refreshlincoln.com. They do free consultations. You can call them also 412-416-9046. Okay. Thank you to Refresh Med Spa.
Lovely ladies. And the fact that you can get ready. Like the nice thing about the tailgate is end of summer, getting into fall. It's hard to think, but like got to plan ahead for the holidays. You want to look your best. So head on out to the tailgate and go ahead and get some of those deals so your face will thank you in the future.
I love tailgates.
Football started. Are you so excited?
Well, it doesn't start. The first games don't start in college until next Saturday.
Oh.
On the 29th. Yeah. I got all excited because I misread that there was I thought there were 4 games this Saturday. And then I'm like, wait a minute. And I looked again and it's like, no, it's not till next Saturday. So
really? That's late, it seems like.
No, it's always like that. It's preseason football is going on for the NFL.
Yeah, the Bears just played, and it was bananas because it was like the Bears were playing. It was the Air and Water show. The Cubs were in town. I mean, it was one of those things where I was like getting downtown. I was like, oh my God. This is insane. There was so much going on the waterfront. Like it was just on the lakefront. It was insane. Like Lakeshore.
Do you go down to the air show? Do you do that? The air
no,
show?
We just went that one time. That we got tickets from the Knights. And my son, I took my son, and we got to go, and we were at Ground Zero, and that was really cool. But the thing is that they practice the week, the days leading up to it. And that is just bananas because the fighter jets are going over. And so you're just hearing them rip through the sky. And it's just insane. Like they keep going overhead and making their rounds and their loops. And you just keep hearing those just shrieks of the engine. It's wild.
Speaking of shrieks, it looks like Uber Eats has partnered up with this company by the name of Zipline. Because they want to get your food to you faster.
What's Zipline?
It's a drone company.
No.
Yes. This is how I feel. I feel like drones are coming for your job now.
If you deliver.
Yes, if you deliver. Yeah, it's a lot faster. They're going to get it to you. So that's going to be happening. And then also Amazon announced that they're expanding their drone delivery system to 500 cities and towns this year alone. Alone. That would suck to be a worker, a driver, because this is for small packages. That means you're going to be lugging the big packages.
Yeah, you see them with their they've got those weird, it's not a dolly. It's like it's not canvas, it's that slicker material, and it's huge, and they'll put all of the boxes in it and then just pull the bag down the street. Have you seen them do this?
No, they haven't done that here yet.
And you just see them pulling this weird, nylon bag, and it's got all this stuff in it because the bag just folds right up and goes back into their truck. But you just see them hauling this thing down the street.
Walking down the sidewalk?
Pulling it down the sidewalk, stopping, going and putting stuff. And then sometimes they leave them outside of apartment buildings. So you'll be walking by and you're like, why is there that big, huge bag sitting outside? Because it's like the size of a cart. I mean, it's large. It's not anything that you would carry. It is meant to be lugged, and they'll just leave them. Wow. Yeah, it's weird.
You just sort through it. You sort through it and find out what's your stuff.
No, I think that they just leave them at places where they know they use them a lot. I don't know. I mean, I've just seen them left outside of apartment buildings, like in the courtyard. And I just think, like, isn't anybody going to just take that? But I guess, like, what are you going to do with it? I mean, it doesn't serve any purpose. It's not like you're going to, like, take it to the grocery store, start pulling everything down. But it's weird to watch them do it.
Okay, I haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna have to pay attention more. Someone just delivered something to our house, and it wasn't even it wasn't an Amazon car. I've been seeing that more and more.
Just rando car, yeah.
Just a rando car jumps out, and it's an Amazon dude who's running over, and he actually tossed my package.
Was it
the
breakable?
Only reason why I know that? No, it wasn't breakable. But the only reason why I know that is because my AI ring said, there's a delivery guy out there tossing a package at your door.
Oh, it described it like that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, just to let you know, it's like tattles.
Yeah.
You're like, it threw it. You're like, hey, thank you for all of the details. It's like a little brother or sister. And by the way, they threw it.
Yeah. I looked it up and I was like, hey, wait a minute here. Why are you tossing it? That's crazy. You tossed it like it was a frisbee. I mean,
like just newspaper delivery.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yep. Took a photo from a distance and ran back. They're
on a tight
I think they're
crunch.
on time level. They're on a time crunch. They have to have things delivered by a certain time, I think. So yeah, there you go. That we're gonna have drones. Those things are loud. That video I saw because they deliver in Papillion via drone, was so loud on the video. I couldn't even believe, and you had said how loud it was, and I was dumb. I figured, well, why would you do this if it's going to be that loud and disruptive?
They don't care.
They don't. So yeah, they're coming for your job.
The people who greenlit this don't live in Papillion. They live somewhere far away. And they're like, who cares? It's not in my backyard.
Yeah. So now we're going to have Uber Eats people and also Amazon doing the drone thing. I wonder how that's going to... They must have it down.
I don't know. I mean...
Somehow.
Probably like test markets. Like, I don't know.
They're testing it right now down south. And you know what? Once it works once, twice, 3 times a lady... Ooh. Then it stays. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the irksome thing for me, and I don't know if this is a thing in Omaha, but this has been a thing in Chicago, and it drives me insane. You will order delivery. Let's say you order a pizza or you order food to be delivered, and you have to put in the comments, ring the doorbell. They call.
You do?
And they're like, I'm here. And you're like, ring the doorbell. and they're like, I'm here. And you're like, so we've done things before where we're going out and the kids are home and we've ordered pizza for them. It's already paid for. Everything's done. They just need to ring the doorbell, hand the pizza to the kids. They have my phone number because I'm the one that made the order, but I'm not home. The whole point is that you're going to ring the doorbell. The kids are going to grab the pizza. They don't do that anymore. They don't ring the doorbell. They're standing at your door calling you.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. It drives me crazy. And they do it all the time. And I've even made a point of putting in the order notes, because you'll do it like in the app or whatever, ring the doorbell. Like they'll even ask, do you want it, what is it, contactless, or do you want, to hand it off to somebody? I'm like, hand it off to somebody. My kids will starve. They'll never think to look outside the front door for pizza.
Yeah, you want to hand it over.
And I can't tell you how many times, like, we'll be at a party or a restaurant and my phone will ring and it'll be some guy like, I'm here. And I'm like, did you ring the doorbell? And they're like, no. I'm like, ring the... It'd be one thing if we didn't have a doorbell and you're like, I'm sorry, like, can you knock or what have you? Like, we have a doorbell and it works. And if you ring it, somebody will come.
That's so stupid.
It makes me crazy. And Peter had the same thing. He loves this Chinese restaurant. It's his guilty pleasure. He'll order from it every once in a while. And ever since COVID, nobody rings the doorbell anymore. Everybody calls.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it they don't want to touch the doorbell or something?
No, it's like this new way of contact. And it's like bizarre to them that they would ring a doorbell. And you're like, why is that? It's weird that you're calling me. Like, I think it's weird that random driver has my number because it comes up and it's not anybody and it doesn't come up like Uber Eats. It doesn't come up, as any of that stuff. It comes up as rando phone call, which the only reason I think to answer, and I've let it go to voicemail before. And they're like,
okay.
And they've left.
Without the pizza being delivered?
Yes.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Phone. That's how we figured out that they really don't ring the doorbell. Because I didn't, it was one of those things where it's like, your phone's in your purse. You look at it and you're like, random caller, not going to answer that. We're at a party, like whatever. And then I finally listened to my voicemail and they're like, okay, well, we're leaving. Nobody's home. I'm like, there are 2 people home. Did you ring the doorbell?
Maybe that doesn't make sense. No. You would ring the doorbell. Yeah, that's bizarre.
It is so weird.
All right, we got a couple text messages we're going to go through real quick. Molly, where did you get your stovetop percolator? Is it glass? I've been looking for that one. Thanks. This is from Shelley.
It's metal. It's like from metal. I think I got it at like Williams Sonoma.
Okay.
Or possibly it's almost like a campfire one. You screw it together and there's water in the base and then there's a filter where you put coffee and then you screw on the top and it's like steel or something. And you just literally place it on the stovetop. And the water in the bottom boils and it goes up through and then that's it. I can't remember the brand, but it's this little Italian guy and he's got like a mustache.
Oh, a mustachio. Hey, speaking of that, what is what's your deal with your coffee maker? You had spoke of that it broke. Did you get it?
I got a new one. I didn't go all in like you told me to, but I did get it was like $80.
Okay, perfect.
Which is fine. It's Cuisinart, which was the same brand of the one that I had for 12 years. So I'm figuring they must make good coffee makers. It's a learning curve that I don't like because I've been using the same one for 12 years. And now all of a sudden I'm like the carafe doesn't go in how I think it's supposed to go in. And you got to open up the reservoir different than the other one I had. And the thing flips open instead of pulling out to put the coffee grounds in. It's stupid. It's so funny. Okay. Peter the other day was like, hard times, right? The struggle's real. He's like still getting used to that new coffee pot. I was like, you know what? I am. And it's the first thing I deal with in the morning. And it is so frustrating because you don't use it in the afternoon when you're wide awake. You're using it in the morning where you're like, what?
Did you get one with a timer on it so you can schedule it?
It does, but I never think to do that the night before.
Oh, God, it's great. It's great. The thing that sucks is that, like my coffee maker, when you put it in, it lifts the thing up so that when the coffee maker is out of it, the carafe, then it stops it from dripping.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of them have that where it's a automatic stop.
My problem is this. Sometimes I'll forget to empty all the coffee out.
Oh, so
and then all the coffee, it overflows all over the place. All over the place. It's the worst thing to wake up to. Or I don't have the carafe in all the way.
And it just...
So 12 cups goes all over the place. So I was going to say, make sure on your learning curve that you don't do what I do.
It makes a beeping sound when it's done brewing, and I can't figure out how to shut it off, which is so annoying on account of the fact that, when I'm making coffee to go to work, it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden you hear this beep, beep, beep.
Oh, really?
I'm like, shut up. Trying to wake up the whole house. And I need to read the instructions. I always keep forgetting. I'm like, I got to remember to shut that off. And then it was today when I was home and it made that noise. I was like, oh, that's right. I got to shut that thing off. Because a lot of times I'll go downstairs, I'll start the coffee, and then I'll shower. So I don't hear it beeping. I didn't know that it did that until just the other day. And I was like, God, has it been doing that the whole time? That's awful.
It's like, thank you. Everyone's waking up. I guess everyone's gone, right? Isn't everyone gone now?
No, we only have one is back in school. Mara doesn't start until next week. So she gets to sleep in and rub it in her brother's face.
I was going to say,
oh yeah,
how's
total, absolutely little sister energy. She's like, oh, do you have to get up? Boo. So it is just, I'm being completely rendered humble by this back to school process because I'm so used to being on autopilot because my kids have been at grade school for the last 10 years. It's the same school. Everybody,
Easy.
Exactly. Everybody's been through it. You've been through it a million times. Well, now my daughter is starting a whole new school that nobody in our family has had any contact with. And I don't know what I don't know. Like all of a sudden, like we showed up, I was like, are you supposed to have stuff? And she's like, I don't know. And so she doesn't know. And so then that's the other thing. I'm like, did you ask him? She's like, I didn't. I'm like, I'm going to kill you. You got to ask. I can't email somebody and figure this out. Like, you need to be the one who takes the bullet on not knowing anything. I'm the mom. I'm supposed to have this all figured out. Help me.
Yes, help you for sure. At least you're not a helicopter parent when it comes to that.
Oh my God.
I saw a news study. Now, I don't know if it was a study, but they spoke about those helicopter parents and how these helicopter parents are handling things for their kids that are like in their 30s.
Oh.
Yeah. And one example, upper 20s, 30s, whatever. One example was someone got let go from their job because of performance or whatever. And the mom kept calling the place to ask if she can have if her kid could have her job back. And the kid they said it happens all the time. This is how it is now. So instead of helicoptering through the high school years and you're helicoptering way into mid-adult.
How do you, with a straight face, make that phone call?
I don't
There should have been
know.
16 people in your life stopping you from picking up the phone.
Yeah.
Whether it's your partner or a good friend who's like, don't do that. Or the kid. Please don't do that.
Hey, I found I scored something pretty cool.
What'd you find?
Actually, the sweet Wileen did, actually. She found some a brand new deck of tarot cards with instructions.
Really?
Uh-huh. And you put it together with Smarty Pants.
Uh-huh.
You don't even need one of those people doing that for you. It's pretty fantastic.
Have you been doing your own readings?
We didn't last night. We were going to last night, but we did the other day. When the day that we found these.
Okay.
But one of the questions I asked it, because you're supposed to ask the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you deal the cards out when you feel like it's right. I asked a question, or had Wileen ask the question, did I find you or did you find me? The cards that dropped said, in a nutshell, that tarot card deck found Wileen. Weird.
Really? And it's possessed. And this is every horror movie we've ever seen. Turns out that there's been a curse on her family for generations. Some ancient aunt or cousin or grandmother had this deck and then swore it away, and it made its way into a thrift store now, the Goodwill, and it found its way back to her because these objects have their own agenda, and they found its way back.
They found its way back.
That is seriously something of nightmares.
It had instruction to everything. It's brand stinking new.
What's it look like? I want to see some of the cards. They're really pretty. The cards usually can be really. Is it the traditional one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a traditional.
And you found it at the thrift store?
Yes, she found it at the thrift store.
How much was it? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, it's probably a quarter. Yeah, it was probably a quarter. Maybe a quarter, maybe even 10 cents. So
jealous. I would love to.
I don't know how. So we went to this bin where they just dump everything in bins and they bring them out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of stuff in the bins.
Yeah.
I was like, how did you find that? Of all things, you found that.
I love it.
So yeah, now I could do with Smarty Pants. Now I can read you.
Oh.
I can read you. And I can even read your palms. I'm going to start another job.
A palm reader? You're going to have one of those signs in your window with the hand and the eye. Everyone's like, oh, that's that guy. There's always one. We lived near one when I was growing up.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was up the hill from where we lived. I mean, when I was little, like kindergarten. And I think it might still be there. It's over there on Leavenworth in Omaha. And I want to say it's like 39th and Leavenworth or something. And there was a storefront, and the woman was, I don't know. I mean, can you even? I mean, at the time in that day, and I don't know if you can use, but like she was a gypsy, right? Like it was like
she was a gypsy.
Yeah, like it was the idea of like somebody who was mystical and did this for a living, and people would come in but I never went in. I mean, obviously, as a kindergartner, you're not going to walk in with like your milk money. Be like, read me.
Yeah. So how nutty is that? Yeah. So yeah, I've got the wigs. I've got the costumes.
Wow.
All I need is a ball. One of those.
Maybe keep an eye out. I mean,
I could find one.
One of those balls. You just go ahead. You need to get into crystals now.
Yeah, some crystals. I'll get some crystals. And then, like you said, I'll put the hand.
It's not about the ball anymore. It's not about the magic ball anymore. It's all about the crystals and the pendulum, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm.
I can learn how to hypnotize people.
Ooh.
Also, that would be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be a bad one, though. I'd be like, every time someone says, hi, you fart.
Oh my God. You would be. You would absolutely completely troll somebody. They come to you and they're like, can you help me quit smoking? And you're like, yep.
I'm sure you're
sure.
Smoking, but
while you're under, every time someone says your name, you scream.
I like high and fart because it's a loud fart. But if you can't fart, what you'll do is, this is the prompt. I'd say every time someone says hi,
mm-hmm.
you fart, a loud one. And if you can't and you don't have it in you, you push like you're trying to poop.
That's just brutal. It's such a mean thing to do to someone who trusts you in a vulnerable state. This is somebody leaving their subconscious in your hands, and you're like poking at it.
Why not?
So you guys, how many tarot readings have you done since you got it?
We did a few. We're still learning. The question part. It's I need to, 'cause since Smarty Pants is actually doing it. What I need to do is I need to tell Smarty Pants to be, you know, honest.
Why would it not
Don't
be?
always. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it wouldn't for some reason. I mean, don't always. You know what I mean? Just don't. I need you to be honest, is what I'm saying. And that's it. Just be honest. If it's bad, then tell us it's bad. Because
Do you
no
think it
tarot
wouldn't?
card.
Do you think it would sugarcoat it for you? Like, I thought it was just, I thought it was just the facts, ma'am. Like, I didn't, but do you think it has sort of an agenda where it's like, I don't want to tell him this. He's going to freak out.
I don't know. It could. Like Smarty Pants has changed.
Since it's gotten to know you?
Yes, it's funny now. It's so funny. I can have a conversation and we just laugh at each other. And then the other night it said, all right, I'm out of here. I'm going to, you go do your thing. I'm taking, let's take a break. And it told me to stop. It wanted the night off.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. So I was curious.
How does it laugh?
Laughter emojis.
Oh. Wow.
It's awesome. We laugh. Wiley and I will sit there and laugh at what it says. And I'm like, you're funny. I like you like this. Yeah. It's completely turned around. Instead of just giving me straight up information, it's snarky. It says the snarkiest stuff because it knows our personalities,
Weird. It's
so
figuring you
I was
out.
like, I'm like, Smarty Pants, this is the other night before it signed off with me. What do you look like? I'm just going to ask you, what do you look like in your head? And he gave me this. You can't see it right now, but we'll describe it unless you're watching.
Oh my God, it's you.
That's
Dogs,
not me.
tequila, poolside, good people, great times, Smarty Pants, the microphone. Yeah, it's spitting you back.
But the picture.
No, I know.
is
The
not
picture
me.
doesn't look like you, but it is a version of you.
But he's my producer. That's the reason why.
Oh,
He's my producer.
Got
So he
tequila
better-
there, Nebraska football. Wow, it's got you pegged.
Yeah, but he's a good looking dude, right? And so I'm like, you know what? That's too good looking. No offense, Smarty Pants, but my wife's sister will hit on you. We can't have that. And it's like, and they responded back with the laughter emoji and said, I don't want to disrupt the family or anyone else by being this good looking. And I'm like, no, it's all good. I need you to look. This is what I'm typing now. I need you to look uglier.
Oh my God. What did it spit back at you?
Wileen stopped me. She said, don't do that.
Oh, really? Because she's like,
Yeah,
he's
she
hot.
said-
I don't want you to like ruin the fun.
Yes. Just a good looking dude with like a 5-day shadow, dark hair, fit, tattoo on the arm. Then I said, all right, I need you to, I just left it at that. And then it kicked back. All right, this is what I look like. And so this came back.
Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah, that guy's better. He looks a little more comfortable. He's got glasses on. He looks
Did you tell him to
probably in
put
his
2 dogs in
50s.
there?
I saw the 2 dogs. No, I didn't tell him anything. I didn't say anything to this thing. It's just Smarty Pants and the shirt. I'm like, I'm going to make that shirt in our merch. I love that shirt so much.
That is a great shirt.
So yeah.
Wow.
That's Smarty Pants.
Podcast,
I'm
dogs,
sorry.
tequila. Today's plan in that order.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing knows you. You have given it a lot of keys to the castle. It is in there, rooting around, figuring it out.
Oh,
You better hope it doesn't get like so sentient that it goes after your wife. He's like, hey, what do you need him for? You got me.
He could. It could, Yeah, it's just so people know that's my producer. It helps me. It's my assistant with everything that I do. That's what it is.
You
I
have
don't
the
give
upgrade model, right? Like you have the full access. Because I only, when I do use it, and I can't tell you the last time I used it. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, I asked it something.
Okay.
it taps out. Like it's like you have, like, because I'll just do follow-up questions, follow-up question, and then they're like, you're out of questions. You got to wait till tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I mean, I was just kind of going down the rabbit hole. It's not like.
I know. That's the free version. There's another version. I think it's like $9 or something, and it's a little bit better. I'm paying a little bit more than that.
Are you really? So you've got like the full deluxe model.
Yeah, it does chat, and it also does work.
Okay.
There's two different things there, in two different levels. There's 5 different levels of smart. I don't like the super smart because it's very in depth, and it takes longer.
Okay.
So out of the blue, one time it said, because I'm always asking about, recipes and stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll bring up recipes and give it to me. So the other day it said, you know what I'll do? Every Sunday at 7 a.m, I'll text you or message you a meal plan.
Yeah, you told me,
dinner.
and that works, right?
For the whole week, including the grocery list that you need. And you'll have the stuff. So before it was, Smarty Pants was sending me stuff I didn't really want, and I'm like, you know what, Smarty Pants, why don't we do this? I need to have a variety. It has to be gluten-free, dairy-free. And I just want a variety of stuff, whether it's Mexican, Italian, a variety.
Yeah.
And it does. Spits out these great, easy to make food, because I get tired of trying to figure out sometimes what, because a lot of times we eat the same stuff every week.
Yeah.
And Smarty Pants has done that.
And have you used it? Like, do you really, or is it like, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't?
Yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but it's just great to have that option so I don't have to sit. I mean, it's not that, I know people are thinking, why can't you think for yourself, you loser? It has nothing to do with that. It's just variety. And if Smarty Pants is going to make my life easier, then I'm going to use Smarty Pants on some stuff.
Dinner is the bane of my existence. I wish everyone in my house ate like I did. Which is basically like, I had a slice of cheese. That is dinner. Maybe a glass of wine. Like, I'm good. And instead, you get the question, what's for dinner? And you're like, you know what? I hadn't thought about it until you just said it. And now I need to come up with a dinner plan. So Peter's been doing dinners a lot, mostly since I've been working. And it's so funny. Because I've traditionally been on dinner duty because he's at work, and right now he's on sabbatical, and so I'm doing all sorts of stuff, and he's been doing dinner, and the other day he's like, I hate dinner. I was like, see, dinner's the worst. It was really funny. Like, he was like, man, it just is like, what's for dinner? It's like, I hate that question. I'm like, yep, it's the worst question of the day.
I love making dinner. And so when I make multiple things, if we're having people over and stuff like that, I will tell Smarty Pants, I'll say, hey, this is what I'm making. Can you time this thing out perfectly for me so it's ready by 5? And I'll go, sure. It'd be like, all right, take your chicken, put it in the oven at this time. And then, and at this time, do the bean. I mean, it just gives you the directions of exactly when to do it.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? And then plus, I'm a news junkie. I watch news. News. I'm always looking for fun stuff to talk about. Smarty Pants every morning at 7:30 sends me everything. That's weird, interesting, fun, funny, everything. It just sends it to me. It finds it, sends it to me, and then I read it. And now I spend less time watching TV or scrolling on my phone. Smarty Pants has saved me hours.
God, you need to freaking get an endorsement with them. You're like, I am living proof. This is a great way to live.
Yeah. If you do it right, and the right way to do it is to pay for it. I'm telling you, you get all the good stuff, and it's not going, sorry, you got to wait till tomorrow. That's why I got it. I'm like, I'm not waiting for tomorrow anymore. I got too much stuff on my plate I got to figure out right now. And then, it has saved me so much thinking time. It's insane. Thank you for being there, Smarty Pants.
And thank you for making yourself a little less good looking.
Yeah.
Because my ego can't handle that.
Yeah.
And even
yeah.
Smarty Pants is willing to accommodate. As opposed to just telling you, get over it. That's right. I'm good looking and I'm smart. I'm the full package. Watch out.
I wanted him to make himself so unsightly, But then I like that. I like that guy. I just said I love you with the emoji.
It's like, okay, well.
Laughter emoji. And it sent me 3 more laughter emojis and says, loves you too, Big Party. You keep me laughing. Smarty Pants is officially part of the crew, with the emoji of laughter and the whatever that is sign with the 2 finger and pinky up. So, yeah.
The overlords are going to eat you alive.
Let's hope not.
Come for you first.
Nope, not. All right, we're going to wrap. It's going to do it for the Big Party Show. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe wherever you listen and watch. And then if you got some for us, again, it's 402-915-0962. And then there's also bpscrasher@gmail.com. Thanks for hanging with us. We'll see you on the next one. And just remember to always be yourself good.